Hi, my name is Sean O'Neill with Access Covers. We wanted to take a few minutes to talk to you about our tonneau covers. But the first thing we wanted to do was just bring in two trucks and show you the actual differences in appearance. What a truck looks like with a tonneau cover on it, an access cover, and what it looks like without one. You can tell by the look of the trucks themselves that it enhances the appearance of the truck. Now we're going to talk about the features and fitment of the access cover. Number one being the slant back rear design. That's a trademark of our covers, and you can tell that they're ours when they're running down the road by that. The other thing is it's a nice tapered finish to the tailgate, and it looks great. The next thing that we'll talk about is our fabric seal. Our fabric seal will last as long as your cover does. There's other companies out there that use rubber seals. The problem with the rubber seal is that it wears over time, just like a windshield wiper does, and you have to replace it. A fabric seal will last, there again, as long as your cover does. Now let's talk a little bit about our latch. We have a dual locking latch, patented, the only one like it on the marketplace. It actually, when you shut it, it automatically locks on both sides. Not only does it lock, it keeps the cover tight. That in combination with the locking tailgate, you now have a completely secure system. Now let's talk about our fabric a little bit. Our fabric is coated top and bottom and is actually it's pliable to 40 below zero. So here in North Dakota, you can knock the ice and snow off of it at minus 40 degrees and it's still pliable and it will roll from front to back. Now let's talk a little bit about our components. We actually use nylon components that are fiberglass embedded. We call it super tough. If something were to, hit that strike, if it was plastic, it would break. Because of the fact that we reinforce it with nylon, it's super tough and it will not crack. And the reason I point that out is because most of our competitors in the marketplace do not use super tough fiberglass enforced components. Now let's talk a little bit about our clamps. We make all of our clamps in-house. They're model specific and they're made custom fit for each truck that they go on to. And that's another thing. When I said that we were going to talk about our fitment, that obviously is part of that. The rails are cut to custom fit the truck. The clamps are custom fit to the truck itself. Now let's talk a little bit about tension up here in the front. We use a steel threaded rod hooked to an aluminum housing, and it simply screws forward to tighten, backward to loosen. There is no tools needed whatsoever for adjustment, and there again, most of the competitors in the marketplace have springs that will either wear out or they need some type of tool to adjust them. Ours can simply be adjusted in a Walmart parking lot if you'd like. Now let's talk about our premium tie-down strap. This is how you secure it. Now obviously, our name, Access, that's one of the beauty in it. You have full access to your bed if you want to haul something tall, large, four-wheeler, or whatever that might be. So the premium tie-down strap allows it to be secure up in the front. Little differences that add up for our products. For example, we take this little loop and we tie it down to the strap so that when you're running down the road, the customer does not hear this because they don't want to hear that noise. So there again, nobody else does these little things that add up. I want to show you one other thing here also. Up in the front on the premium tie-down strap, we have this little ramp. What that does is it allows the actual cover itself to stop so it doesn't lean back against the truck, number one. Number two, it actually doesn't allow on, let's say, a Toyota, for example, where the glass is real close to the front header bar, it doesn't allow, when it's closed, to hear this as you're running down the road. Element seal. Remember we talked earlier that we use fabric seals both front and rear. We also, on our premium covers, there's an element seal that is a secondary item that is attached to the truck bed itself and creates a dam, if you will, to not let water in the front of the truck bed also. We get asked all the time, well, how long does that Velcro last? Keep in mind that our Velcro, we designed our rails to last over 10,000 peels and seals of the Velcro itself. And the other thing that's important to tell you is that the Velcro job is to walk that cover to the front. And let me show you how you do that. It allows the cover to roll to the front. See how it's even all the way across? That is the Velcro's job. We have 6 different models of covers to choose from here at AgriCover, and they fit 2 different segments. We have low profile, good, better, best, and we have increased capacity, good, better, best. I fit the increased capacity style. I love the outdoors. I hunt, I fish. I want more room underneath of my cover. But then you'll have the guy that rolls up in his truck that has a Harley-Davidson edition, 20-inch wheels. He doesn't want to see a cover sticking up off of the top of his truck, so he fits the low profile. So think about that when you choose one of our covers. One other thing to remember is that Access has been tested, trusted, and guaranteed for over 20 years in the marketplace. Thank you for your time.